it's your girl, your guardian angel, and it is our day. It is Sunday. When you get this video, it will be on Sunday. It's actually Saturday. Saturday afternoon. I had a funeral to go to this morning. So that's why I'm dressed up like this. But I decided to sit down and do a video today versus tomorrow, but it will come out on our day, which is Sunday. You will get new content from me every single Sunday. You know what you have to do. If you have not already, make sure that you have hit that subscribe button to the channel. Make sure you turn that little notification bell on and let you know when I have posted another or uploaded another video. Make sure you're following all of my social media platforms. They are Angel's Lupus Journey on Facebook, Angel's Lupus Journey on Instagram, Angel's Lupus Jour at Angel's Lupus Jour, and all lowercase letters on Twitter. Make sure you're following the blog, www.angelslupusjourney.com. And if you wish to email me, please do at angelslupusjourney@yahoo.com. If you've forgotten something, don't worry. Just wait to the end of the video. It's there for you. And it's also down in this description. Yeah, I got you covered, see? Anyway, I am in a great mood. I'm still a little tired, still dealing with a lot of gook, but definitely much better than I have been. Y'all see I didn't change my hair up a little bit, giving a little bit of curl going, you know. And that is what this video is about, hair. So I know you're like, hair, what do you mean? So throughout this month has been Black History Month. And as you all know, I think I've said it before in one of my videos, lupus affects women of African American descent or people of color, or women of color, men of color. But it is more prevalent in women, African American women, as we've seen that lupus affects. With that being said, it has a terrible effect on our hair. Between lupus itself and the medications that we have to take, you have hair loss, you have hair breakage. Your hair may not be as thick, it may be thinning, it may be coarse and like straw feeling. Like there's just different things that can happen as a result of having lupus, and truly the medications that we have to be put on. A lot of my medications have done some damage to my hair, and so as you see, I put a protective style in this. My hair is cornrowed under here. I do have long hair, however, a matter of fact, you know what, you don't believe me, I'll throw a picture right here. Now, don't judge me. That was the other day. My mom had come over and washed it so that I could go to the beautician to get my hair in this protective style. You're like, but Angel, you have hair. Why is it that you need a protective style? And what is a protective style? First of all, whatever it is that you have to do to maintain and to take care of your hair, do so. Make sure your hair is properly cleaned, moisturized, for the type of hair that you have. If you need help, seek help with your hair. Seek help. There's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I don't know what to do with this. I am not a hair person. So I will quickly call my stylist like I did and say, hey, look, I don't know what to do with this anymore. It's breaking off, or it is falling out, or the texture has changed or whatnot. I need help. There's nothing wrong with saying that. And you do a disservice to yourself when you don't ask for help. I'm going to touch on that in another video too, about asking for help. But as far as our hair is concerned, we have to be careful what kind of chemicals that we use in our hair, especially chemicals interacting with our medication. Some of those things just are not good, and you'll wonder why your hair is falling out. And then there's other things like with lupus, you could have a lupus nephritis, which is a lupus attacking your kidney, or the lupus can attack your heart. Pericarditis or whatever, it can attack certain organs, or any organ for that matter. But when it attacks certain organs, the what's the word I'm looking for? The treatment, I guess, plan for that is chemo. We've talked about chemo before. Now, when you are looking at someone and you see that they have a bald head, you automatically assume that they, especially if they're a woman, that they're a chemo patient and they probably have cancer, right? That's your assumption. Your assumption is so wrong. That might be the case, or it may not be. There are plenty of lupus warriors out here fighting each and every day on a chemo regimen. And what does chemo do? It takes out your hair. The side effects of most of our medications, if you look on the side of it, are biologics, the Benlysta, a whole slew of them. If you read or look them up, it can tell you it could be hair loss or damage or whatnot, just like it could be messing with your eyes or whatever. And so with that being said, knowing that it can mess with your hair, you have to be proactive. Talk to someone. What is the best thing for me to put in my hair to make my hair better? How can I change the texture of this from brittle to healthy? How can I, what do I need to do to save my hair? So I know I cut into my video. However, I just wanted to stop back in and say one thing that I did not touch on at all is discoid lupus, or lupus where you have lesions or skin. I talked briefly about it affecting your skin, but there is something called discoid lupus that is literally can create sores, can create these big lesions all over your body, from your scalp to your feet, just all over your body, on your face, on all over your skin. Discoid lupus is a skin lupus, and I did not touch on that, and that in itself can truly mess with your hair. But I just wanted to throw that in here so that you understand that there is something out there that can also really truly mess with your hair that I did not touch. And if you are interested in hearing more about discoid lupus, leave it down in the comments. I will surely give you the information that I have. I have more than one friend who has it, and I know they would not mind sharing information on that as well. So if you have any questions or whatnot, down below. Okay, go back to enjoying the video. Bye. So let's just talk about me, because we always are talking about me. I'm getting interrupted. Hold on for our debut.
Hey folks,
they're
how
coming.
y'all doing?
Is the little one okay? So that was Marquise, if you didn't know. So with our hair, with my hair, when I started taking, I can't remember what medicine it was first. I don't remember what medicine it was, but it started to break off a lot. Right? So there was different pieces, and this was a while ago. This was years ago. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. The breakage was terrible. So I went to the stylist, and I still was putting chemicals in my hair at the time. I still was getting a relaxer, perm, if you will, but a relaxer to relax my hair, to make it straight. I was still getting that, and it was just breaking off. So what did we do? We chopped it, so that when it could grow back in, and when it grows back in, it would be healthy. So I'll actually find a picture and throw it right here. So yeah, so you see I had the short do going, right? So I really liked that short do, but I did have chemical in my hair. at the time. So as time has progressed, I have gotten away from putting any relaxer or chemical in my hair because I just noticed that I do better. My hair does better not having chemicals. Now, you're your own person. Do your hair like you want to do your hair. I'm just saying about mine. So, and I do get tired of fooling with my hair when it's not straight, it's coily or it's curly, or then it takes a long time to comb it out and you just want to go, you know. So, yeah, I'm not a hair person. But making sure that my hair is healthy is most important to me. So as a result of cutting it, it came back in. It started to grow and it started to grow. And then when I started, I want to say Benlista and something else at the time. And you know I'm still on that. The Benlista, take the shot every Sunday. So, and I have issues afterwards, as you all know, but I still do it. I have a shot every Sunday. And when I first started taking the Benlista, I noticed that my hair started to change again. Like the texture started to change again. I'm like, okay, I just got used to this texture. Now you're changing again. Make up your mind here, right? But no, it wasn't so. So not only did the texture change, but it started to fall out, but different from the breakage. It literally started to fall out in chunks. There was chunks right in the middle of my head, completely bald, like a baby's bottom bald. I lied to you not. I didn't take a picture of that. Kind of embarrassed about it at the time, and just didn't want anybody to see at all how that looked on me. It was bad. And also around the edges, around the side, and actually my hair is cornrowed on here so you can't tell, but around the side over here was because it still is thin, very thin right here. And so you all saw that picture of my hair earlier. That is my hair now. However, it's been a little bit of time. So that hair in the middle is starting to grow, but it's still not the length as the other hair that you all saw. This area is still thin. And so because, I don't know what I just did to my eye, because it's still thin there and because that's still growing, I don't want to put any heat or anything that could damage my hair right now in my hair. So I talked with my stylist, what's the best thing to do to not keep having your hands in your hair, not keep putting heat and chemicals and things of that nature in your hair. What is there to do? And so she told me of different protective styles that you can do to protect your hair. That's why they call protective styles. And so this that I have going on right now is a crochet. And so my hair is actually cornrowed underneath. And just like a crochet needle, it is crocheted. This hair has been crocheted into mine. And I don't mind sharing that with you all because you have to do what you have to do. Yes, I have plenty of hair, but this hair, again, is thin, and this is growing back out. I'm thankful, but it's growing. And so I don't want to damage it anymore. I want it to continue to grow. So what can I do to make it grow? Protective style. If I have to do a protective style this month, next month, and the next month after that, if I have to do it for a year, whatever the case may be between me and my stylist talking about it, then that's what I will do to make sure that my hair is nice and healthy. Some people will tell you to do like wigs or whatnot, but get them installed by a professional or have that professional teach you how to do it so that you're not damaging your hair or you're not taking your edges away and all of that kind of stuff. Just make sure you're getting the proper help. But it is so important. I know you're like a whole video on hair. Yes, it is so important to talk about because a lot of things with lupus that affect us on an everyday basis, people have no idea. They're like, oh, she's just in pain all the time. Oh, she's tired all the time. Yes, that's so true. But it not just affects our ability to keep going. It doesn't just affect us being tired and us being in pain and taking away the ability to do things. It takes away our hair. It messes with our teeth. It literally can affect any organ in our body, our tissue, our skin. It can affect anything. And so it's important to understand that because of that, we have to be so proactive. And people in general should be taking proper care of themselves, proper care of their skin, proper care of their hair, proper care of them anyway. Your body is your temple. And so you're supposed to reverence it as that. You're supposed to treat it like it's something special, because it is. You are special. Your temple is special. It doesn't matter if you have your scars, your warrior marks. It doesn't matter. It's still a precious gift from God, because I just went to a funeral today because I woke up this morning. I'm here. I have the mobility of my limbs. It's still a special thing. I love this body. It may give me some hard days, but I love it. I'm here. I'm with it, and I'm going to take care of it. And that includes the hair on my head. So, with that being said, I encourage you to do some research. If you didn't know that, or because there are a lot of people that say, oh my gosh, I've been having these issues with the texture of my hair falling out, or different things. I didn't even know. There's been men who has inboxed me and said, you know what? I just saw that post you put up about hair. I thought I was just balding early. No, sir. You could be if that's in your family history, or maybe you're starting a new trend. I don't know. Or it could be lupus in the medications that you're taking. I don't know. But it's good to look into it and to take proper care of you. I really urge you to do that. I urge you to do a total self-care from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, because we can be our best selves when we take care of us. I say it all the time. If you don't love you, who will? So you have to love on you. Love on yourself today. Make sure that you are taking the time to do what you need to do to be your best you. Be your best you, boo. Anyway, I am getting all this. I'm sleepy. So listen, I went to the funeral, very nice funeral, nice homegoing service for a church member. And I had to sing with the choir or whatnot. No, Siri, I'm talking to my YouTube family. So it was a really, really nice homegoing service. And then we ate. Now, listen, I already felt like I could go to sleep and take a nap prior to eating, because I got up at 6 something this morning. I couldn't sleep. But now that I've eaten, and I didn't even eat all my food, but now that I've eaten, I am going to curl up in a ball and I'm going to be knocked out. Y'all heard Marquis said he's gone. See ya. Okay, I'm going to be knocked out. So I'm excited about it. I'm going to go and I'm going to get some rest. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. There's some great things coming up that I just cannot wait to share with you all. We'll start talking about it a little bit more as we get to a couple weeks in advance of what the next big event is for Angelslupusjourney. That means that you have to stay tuned. Make sure you're sharing this stuff, this information. It's good stuff, right? Make sure you're sharing it with someone. You could really help change some lives. And we are doing this together. We are family. We are a unit. I love you guys. I love you with the love of Jesus. May your tomorrows be better than your yesterdays. Bye.